Gobble, gobble, gobble. Alright. Let's head up here, see what's cracking, man. Whoops, we don't be running like that, man. Not the option we want, no. It's crazy how big this game is and how little of it I use. Anyways, hopefully today's runs a little bit better than yesterday's, man. I had too much luck, gang. Gobble, 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 gobble. This morning it looked like something was crossing the road, man. Anyways, let the countdown begin. Stick it to Budge, man. What's them blue footprints, huh? Old fancy feet over here leaving glowing footprints. What's that all about? I think I need to put one somewhere way up north. Oh yeah. Spread them out a little bit. What the hell? Nothing again? Man, y'all tripping. We're about to tear this turkey up. Gobble, 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 on your body ass. What time of day is it, man? Is it deer 30? Oof. Right over top of your head, man. Alright, let's go pick up the turkey. Silverado. Money's looking good. Get picked back up. Alright, I forget how long we got. Let's try this one again. Let's see what the first run is. It's from 4 to 8. Oh, no wonder we ain't seeing nothing. We are past the run. Alright, well, that makes me feel a little better. A little better. Moving on to 1600. Dang, man, we ain't seen them nowhere, gang. Fleeing Fox. Alright, 1600. Give him a sprinkle to run out there, man. nothing to stick at the budge, man. 9 index. Check it out. I don't know why that blue looks odd every time I run past this point, yeah? Alright, let's hurry up and get around these feeders. Let's see what we got out here. Come on, man. There we go. Make call. El Raccoon. Scary sounding little booger. How cute he is, especially. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now we talking, man. Now we's talking. Oh, yeah. Looks like we only got one out there, but that's alright. One's better than none, mate. Hit him with the long range. Don't be scared, mate. It's all gravy. Peace, I'm glad that big guy didn't run me over. Yeesh. Oh, we got a few out here. He just ran right through that deer. Bomb. Alright. On to the next. Probably should put on that quicker rifle, try to pop a couple, but hell, even there was only one I wanted to get anyways. Shut your mouth, raccoon. Shut your stinking mouth, mate. 50 seconds. The countdown begins, yeah? Yeah, another Silverado. Alright, let's hurry up and get to the next. On to the next. And away we goes. What you running from, Willis? Alright, let's get it. See what's popping over this here hill. A dang gang of moose, man. Alright, at least we got a decent Take out that big daddy. Yeah, man. Time for this to get the butch, man. Shoo, I'm ready, Jack. Every time I hop on here, I'm already ready to light up. But I wait for that 10 minutes, you dig? Nothing to stick at the butch, man. I figured there'd be something in here. Something cool, you know? Gotta be, alright? I ain't got time, man. We hunting. We'll do exploring some other time, yeah? Oh, snap. We got some still rolling in, gang. There's a big dog. Let's get up in the stand, man. Wow. See, we can get in the faces once we get up in here. Get that hot shot, yeah. Let's get this bad mamma jammy. Yeah. Yeah, here we go, mate. Turn right toward me. Keep it coming. Move your head. It's a cool color pattern. Anyways, let's get down here and collect me prize. Get moving on to the next stand, yeah. I say that should be a Silverado. Yep. On to the next. don't know if I talked about this on my other stream, but somehow my algorithm started showing me these videos of these professional piano players that dress up in costumes, jam out for the public, surprise people with their skills. This one dude dresses up like he's homeless, says wild stuff like, "Oh, the aliens, the only way I can save the planet is let me play a song real quick." Scares the crap out of these girls. I mean, they're scared to death, about ready to run away from him. When he starts playing piano, within 30 seconds, I don't want to be vulgar, they fall in love. And I was going to say the opposite of dry is what they be, man. And it is insane to watch. Like, it literally had me looking up prices of, shit, how much is a keyboard? You know what I mean? Dang, gang. Okay, so we got some stuff down here, don't we? So 215. Looks like these guys done bullied them off. That's all right, man. We got our moose, great one too. I ain't tripping off that, man. But I mean, real talk. I was like that. Guys always talk about like, oh, money, money, this and that. Yeah, I agree. No, no disagreements there. But um, guitar or piano at an extreme high level is a superpower. Undeniable. Come on, get your big goofy butt up, gang. I don't want to shoot you in the back. Pick up the gun. Gee, I don't want to, mister. Pick up the gun. Well, you're gonna shoot me. Pick it up. Get up, you big lazy butt. Or male moose's butt. Get up. Yeah, man. Now he's up. Back at you. Crackhead. Get out of the way, man. We're trying to get this guy. You in the way, man. Get out the way, gang. Keep it moving. Come on, fool. Hit first drop of mine. Let's go collect. Yeah. And they stay down. That ain't what they say, man. Just stay there. But in this case, he stay down. Another Silverado. Yeah. All right. On to the next. So we got these two. We got old Senor over here. Let's take it down to Floating Rock. See what's popping, man. Especially now that we put all sails a little closer to Floating Rock. It's not 500 y'all gets, or 500 meters. Y'all gets a 300 meter jog now. It's the way it should be.
Get out of here, Moose. We don't need you anyway. Alright, now here we go. Yeah, 300 meters away. Very doable. Right around 170. I usually slow it down, man. Slow it down. At least from the run. Let's see if we can find floating rock this time. Coming in, yeah. I think it's over here. Somehow I lost it. Unless it used to come in a strange way. There it is. There's Mount Floating Rock. Nice to see you again, friend. I'm never the most overloaded with energy, I will say that. But today, the energy, ooh, yeah, now we are talking. This is what we've been looking for, guys. Where you been? Anyways, today, for whatever reason, I had to take a nap, like shortly after I ate dinner. I was just stuck. I was like, man, I ain't got nothing to do. We gonna get a nap in. And usually, if I do that, I'll time it. I don't want to sleep past such and such time, but I thought, you know what? Enjoy the nap, gang. Get you a good 4 or 5 hours, whatever it is, whatever you wake up on. And I did that. So now I'm wondering, like, dang, am I going to be able to sleep tonight? I'll just get another couple hours in, right? Okay, that one's at 220. $199. 215. All right, 220 is the main. I don't know, the way the eyes are starting to feel heavy. Might be able to get a little normal hour's sleep in the night. The said earlier nap didn't put too much of a damage on the need and want to sleep again. Alright, let's hit him with the call. Send him up here. What's happening, Jack? Get on my way, my big guy. Go ahead and stop, fool. Yeah, I think I might try that other gun soon. Just to see if I can tap 2 here and there if I, because I would have took out 2 on this one. But the main guy was the main concern. Now the Silverado. Okay. Time we got. How long does this run for? To 2000 hours. Alright, so we got a little bit of time left. My arm's still killing me, feeling a little better. The range of motion isn't there at all, but I've been letting it just heal. Once we get it to where it's not hurting, then I'll start forcing the range of motion in it. But a little positivity. Hope things going good with you too, man. And at the rare case, whoa, mains. The woman, you dig? Alright. Back to it. Ain't nothing but to do it. And why can't my guy just walk up on that wall and step over it? My man's handicap. I mean, that's things like knee high. If that. More like shin high. Who can't... What? I mean, he should have trouble getting over these rocks. Man, don't get me started. Alright. Alright. It's nighttime that we need to be hunting these deer skis. I do think there's different feeding time, different groups. Because yesterday was all morning time and all of these feeders sucked. Every one of them. Well, I mean, I guess I'm only getting silvers, so that just tells you how bad it was yesterday. You know what I mean? I feel like this is rocking and rolling. Now, the stacking of bucks. Does it count? Well, I mean, nobody really knows, but curious. Does it count the game as a whole? Because I bounce, clear one map out, go back to a map I've already cleared out, hit the respawns up. Seems to work good for me, But, yeah, I wonder if what you stack up only counts for the map you stack it up on. So if that's the case, I should definitely hit back late and late. But it's nice when you clear up a part of a map, you feel like, man, this is empty. And then you start hitting a couple spots and they're loaded. Like, holy crap, look at all of these deer. Here's where they all are. All migrated to this area of the map somehow. I don't think this one's that. But Just seeing multiples. Seeing the 200s show up when I'm checking them. Bunch of lazy bastards. Get up. All right, let's hit him with the call. See if this will let me peekaboo at you fools. $190 something. That's probably the one. Oh snap! What's this guy? Or lady, I should say. What I should do is bow arrow some of these suckers. Go ahead and stop. Dag it. I'm not going to take a bad shot and then follow you for a half hour. Take you out one at a time if we have to. It's alright. It's quite alright, man. Quite alright. At least we're seeing some deer this time. Moving on up. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's all of them. That deer right there, man. That's the one. That's the one, man. I meet him on my wall, gang. Alright, this ain't cool. Got the wind. Get out of here, you turkey. Tell you what, that will be cool to get a shot of you. But man, with some bird shot, go bird hunting. But we can't do that until we get or at least one great one whitetail. Then maybe we can slide on and do some other stuff in this game, man. And don't get me wrong, I will kill stuff as it comes along. For sure. But we're not going to go out of our way to kill something else like we are the buck, yeah? Until said buck is toe tagged, man. like this. Putting the sniff right on you. Might have to go buy some more sniff stuff after a while. It's got to make up for it. Oh yeah, nothing down here, huh? Let's see once we get up in the thing, man. I knew there had to be something. We'll hit the rabbit up. Bobtail quail A. I gotta put on a different gun for you, mate. Now, honestly, I don't think I get nowhere near what I'm supposed to for this guy, because I think one of the requirements for these things is they don't want you shooting them on the ground. That's why I feel like I need some bird shot. And I also feel like, what kind of shite is that? That's crazy. You can't pop him in the ground? Yeah, they want it to be flying. Alright, let's just guess. Or not guess, see exactly. Alright, we got 500 meters. I don't know how far away we get shook. Let's go check it out, see if it's still good, man. There it is. Alright. Crikey. Time we got. We got plenty of time, yeah? I'll be running. Don't scam off, mate. No need to scam off, mate. Puffing the head of the vape, man. Alright, let's creep in here. Keep it on the down low. They wasn't supposed to know. I apologize for the singing here and there. I just can't help it. Songs are in my head on the regular, so I'll just hear a word like creep. Yeah. And it just goes into some TLC. I actually had a good friend a long time ago. His girlfriend, we didn't get along at all. Like, at all. One of the worst relationships I've ever had with one of my good buddies, old ladies. Anyways, she understood me. I don't get why she didn't like me. But she's one of the only people to ever spot that. She would just randomly be like, yeah, dude's got a song in his head 24/7. She'd just be like, what's in your head right now? And I'd tell her, I'd be like, you're 1000% right. And nobody's ever noticed that. There he is. Gangsta gangsta. Read all about him. Let's call him in. Hey. Alright, let's make sure you was the one, not the two. We got 251. And yeah, it's definitely you, gang. go ahead and take our shot, I guess. If I can get this. Alright, now you want to move. So you heard me, huh? Alright, now we can do it again. Bang. Dang a dang a bang a dang dang. A ding a dong ding. No moon. I think there's a moon every night out here. So, we do know that the 500-meter shot from the last one didn't wreck shop on this one. Well, let's peek-a-boo down the line and see how far it is from another. You know what I mean? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. It don't matter, man. Golden. We ain't got time for no golds, man. We here for them diamonds. Yeah, this one's even farther than the last one. I don't have to do this, but we're going to do it just to make sure. No, it ain't. It's under. Ooh. So maybe this does influence. We'll find out. And, yeah, so by the time we go in order, it clears out the hunting pressure like you wouldn't believe. And after hitting the afternoon feed, I'm not 100% convinced I need to switch spots like I thought last time. There might be a couple that wouldn't kill to move. Also, there's probably wouldn't kill me once in a blue moon to go hunt the water during the water hours of the day. But I don't even need to worry about stands. Well, I don't care about hunting pressure by the water now. I'll dead the zone out, run them off, man. As long as I can get them to spawn up and happen to stroll by my cute little feeder we got set up. Yeah, man. For whatever reason, shite pops out on me on this ear road, yeah? I hop and walk past it, brush, then move, and then big beast jump out. More than once, man. It have only happened one time. I don't think it a big deal. But if you hear me when I talk, me tell you, I'm happen many times. Many times me walk by here and see them. Sometime it's big buck. Sometime and a moose come through there. Eat our way. Alright. Now, back to them deer. Uh-oh. Why you run too? Wait till we eat here and then we put them on a... Soon as them cross on them road. I like cause them no cross on them road. Me have to take things in my own hands. I know you hear me. Oh well, me have thing have to do, yeah. I don't have time to sit around. Get out of here, girl. Go on. Get with your boy. Go on, I tell ya. Run away from here. I don't know how light don't scare them off. Like, if I was an animal with severely limited reasoning, but smart enough to go, this looks sketchy, I'm going to bounce. I mean, that's
How I survive.
you would think seeing something sneak around with a light that is not natural in nature at all would make you go, man, that ain't cool. I gotta get the hell away from this. Nah. It's like a hypnotizer to animals. Oh, snap a light. I can't see nothing. Nothing can't I see. I got 50 minutes left of feed time. It's so crazy how they can somehow through a headset, like I can easily tell that's coming from over where it's coming from. If that makes sense. Where them feet are at, I can't even tell where the feet are is. Put a mark on them feet are. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Here, eh. We're gonna have to try and take a long shot. No, we want him try and come in a little bit. Come in a little bit farther. I don't know what happened to him. I think I got him though. I'm about to find out. Okay, I'm reloaded. I know that's corny as can be, but I can't help but love saying that every time I... Okay, I'm reloaded. There is my little kitty cat friend. Drop real quick, you know. Come over here, jump up, give it one last attack. Oh, settle down there, little guy. Golden. Yeah, man. Man, like that big time. Bang, went right through his neck. God. Chopped the spine. And I'm eat both lungs. No one of them drop real fast. Yeah. How much taxidermy? We're going to save them. We're not going good or better. An achievement of the highest type. Yeah. I'm gonna need a waypoint there. We need a fast travel. What? A beaver felled tree on one of my portable structures. It has been removed from the world and returned to my stowage. Well, let's see what it is, man. I'm put them tree. What? What? No beaver dropped a tree there, gang. That ain't cool. But at least we know to hurry up and put a tent right back there. There's actually probably a tent out on this map somewhere. Yeah, there's a tent over here I could snatch up. Not cool, game. Not cool. Alright, let's see what... Well, first, let's peek over this hill. Since we got a half hour and this one can be seen from up here. Well, not with this scope. You know what? Funk that. I see a bad moon arising. You'll go down tonight and bound to be a fine. Yeah. If I could sing better, gang, I wouldn't apologize so much. I'd just do it. Ah. Oh. Storage. What'd they put in here, man? A tent, gang. They're like, hey. What's up? What's poppin', huh? Alright. Yikes. There we go. Now... let's head over here. At least I got quite a bit of money building back up. Whoopsie. So we can load up another map. Ooh, buddy ass. Even though you had a gun, with this much limited field of view, hearing those type of noises, especially moose. Deer, not so much. They're more than likely going to run from you 90% of the time. But a giant moose, it might decide it. It ain't worried about you, gang. Little stompy stomp stomp on you. Stomp on you. Not a good thing. That'd be wild. That's one thing, like I've talked before, this literally looks like my backyard. But we don't have moose. And black bears are extremely rare where I'm at. You hear about them, you rarely see them. I've never seen one out here, let's put it that way. I believe, some people have. Not I. But there was a crazy ass dude 2 towns away, which I lived there at one point in time. And he was like the head of the county's militia. And this nut job raised bears. Had a backyard with several in there. I had a buddy. his dad was a pilot, so he would, the kind of like truckers, they would be, work so many days in a row, be off so many days in a row, and he would leave his son at his house when he was doing his flights. We would all get chiefed out, and this dude had enough animals. I don't know how many animals it requires, but he had what was considered an exotic farm, and some of the animals, like he had what the hell is see how far away this is. He had a baby orangutan, which when you get monkeys in and out of their cage, it's just like they show at the zoo. You like offer them your hand, and if they take your hand and move along, cool, everything's great. But if they don't take your hand, you just leave them alone for a little bit, shut the door. He had a spider monkey that was gangster. I loved hanging out with the spider monkey. Wolf. What other weird stuff did he have in the house? And then he had like a bunch of outside animals too, several different types of horses, donkeys, all kinds of stuff like. Oh, and the bear. He had one, and it's from the guy. There's a reason why I brought all this up. The guy who had the bears slung him a bear cub, and just like that Kavit Beeb video, my buddy would go out there and wrestle. Like they weren't really, and it was an adolescent. It wasn't just a cub, but it sure wasn't full grown. And he would wrestle with it and stuff. And, I asked him, I was like, oh, man, it looks real playful. And he's like, you probably could get away with it. But if it decided to turn on you, my dad's not here. Like, I don't want to be responsible for that. So, like, he never let me get around the bear. Outside, I mean, right next to the cage, watch him go in there and wrestle around it, but never inside the cage or the bear out. Anyways, let's see what we got going on. We got 58. We got 5 minutes on the clock here. Let's take it up to 4:20, man. Maybe even 4:30. Let a little bit of light shine through. Nah, we doing a 4:20, man. What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? What does have to be out? Ooh, we just happen to be out here a little bit before the sun come up, man. It's all gravy, baby. Let's see what this Moaning Runs produces. I definitely feel like I got way bigger bucks stacked up on the Mississippi map, but it's alright. We gotta grind this one out too to get it to produce some bigger books, yeah? The hell out of my hand. Give me the gun, yeah? No need for a phone. Me have no need for them phone. Silly gadget. Examine the track. Ooh, it's a very old eastern cottontail rabbit. Interesting. Is it, man? Is that really interesting? Me think not.
Alright now, and I'm gonna get out on the field. We see a little bit of the light come true from the morning sun, yeah. Me have to get up in my stand. Oh yeah. Calm and traveling. Little guy, but I'm half a go. Are they at the feeder? Yeah, they are. Annie down. Alright, now. Time to collect. Yeah. Alright, so still not too impressed with this map's feeders run yet, but we are taking them out little by little. They will have to replace. Getting close to 60k, kind of like that. I'm reloaded. Alright, man. I guess we're going to take a... Well, no, we'll go up here and we'll load into our next. And then we'll take a little break. Little pause for the cause. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Anyways, as always, there's no way here at the end of this video. One day somebody's going to be like, dude, I actually hung out to the end, laughed. He was like, haha. Anyways, if that's you, man, put a comment in there. One comment. It's not like I'm, oh man, you know, comment, like, subscribe, share. Nah, I really want to see somebody be like, hey, dude, I was here, watch the sheesh. Anyways, man, we keeping at it. 2 to 50 views at a time, man. 2 to 20. We don't get carried away. I almost got one with a hundo. You know, ballin'. Appreciate you and putting up with my silliness. I'll be back. Believe that, man. You should too. You should come back too, man. It'll be a good thing. Anyway, I'm off.